What's going on? Hey, if you want to quickly edit your video content using AI to do most of the work for you, this video is for you right now. I'm Jared Larkin. I'm with Chicago Title, Mile High, TitleGuy.com. And I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to walk you through step by step how you
I'd
can
say the
make a
most important part.
video that this was actually made off of Opus right now, AI, with AI B-roll footage, as well as captions and other things you can do to it to quickly edit your video content. Because let's be honest, we don't have time to edit this content, right? We need AI to help us. So let's dive into things. This right here that is on my screen, this is Opus Clip, Opus Pro. I don't know what it's called, but go to Opus.pro to access it. Now, a lot of you that are watching this, you might know about Opus.pro because Opus.pro, the reason why I originally used it was to take long form video content, such as a 1 hour YouTube video, and then have Opus use AI to chop it up and find little social media clips for me, which, yes, you can do. But also, what you can do with Opus Clip is you can click right here and click and access the video editor tool where they have AI B-roll footage, which is what I want to show you right now. So, first things first, you can try this out with your free account, but they're going to require you to upgrade. It's just going to be inevitable. I'm currently on the pro account, which at the time of this was $25 a month. Or if I signed up for the year, they cut in half, 50% off. So good deal for me because this is going to cost a lot less than a video editor. So, step one for you, if you want to edit with AI, is you're going to click on video editor and then you're going to upload your file right here. So, actually, I already did this to save you time. I uploaded this quick 25-second
What percent
clip
of people?
of me talking, but you'll see this clip
What
right
percent?
here. It's just a quick, actually, this is a previous Opus Pro clip that I pulled from a long form video. And once you upload it, your next step is it's going to load you into this timeline right here. All right. So now you can see here, here's our timeline where we're accessing this through the internet browser. And then here's my actual captions. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to click out of music and we're going to start off with just going ahead and choosing the option to do B-roll. All right. And you can do three ways to generate B-roll. You can auto-generate AI B-roll, auto-generate stock B-roll, and prompt B-roll. Personally, I really have been liking the auto-generate AI B-roll. Feel free to mess around with the stock B-roll. It might be good, it might not be so good. And then lastly, I'm going to show you how to prompt your own B-roll footage because the auto generate does a pretty good job, but the problem with it is sometimes it doesn't give me enough B-roll clips to overlay over my current existing video where I'm talking right now. Because let's be honest, right? People get bored if it's the same clip for longer than, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 seconds. So we want to prompt it to have more and more content in there. In this scenario right now, it only created one clip for me, which is too bad because in the past, sometimes it will create multiple clips. So what did it even do? Let's look.
What percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Does anyone watch videos with sound off? Right.
So what it did was it actually just generated one video for that beginning spot on where my actually mouse cursor was. And what I want to do is I want to go back into here and I want to try out, let's try the other one. Let's try out the auto generate stock B-roll footage and see what it comes up with based off of this section. Okay. So you'll see the kind of the difference with the AI one versus the stock B-roll footage, where again, the AI is trying to pull in and listen to what I'm saying based off of this section of me talking and create a video clip behind it. Now, while it's doing that, we can also add in our captions. We can also add in our music, right? And we can do a couple other things in here. As you can see here, I don't even know what this is. It's trying to use something. What is this thing? Um,
Captions when they are
and
overlaid on.
as you can kind of see, I haven't had the best success with the B-roll option for choosing stock B-roll footage. All right. So up here top at the very beginning, beyond B-roll, we've got AI enhance where we can remove filler words, but I'm pretty happy with where this is at right now. Remove the pauses, which is fun. You could auto censor. So if you're swearing, right, you can click on that. These would be two good options to choose if you have not already filtered out what you're saying, right? We could do speech enhancement. I could try this. Here's what's going to happen though. It's going to mess around with the background sound. So we could try it. Let's give it a shot. Turn that thing on and see how it sounds versus no speech enhancement. Down here, you can see there's the AI B-roll. Let's listen to me talk now.
What percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right. A lot of us do. Pro tip. Sometimes the captions, when they are overlaid on here, they're
Not
too
bad.
low. What I mean by that
I'm
is when
actually
you
pretty good with
export this
that.
video,
I'm pretty cool with that. It already sounded pretty darn crisp, but for the sake of this video, let's mess with it, right? Here's that auto generate AI B-roll. Here's that auto generate stock B-roll. Auto generate your AI hook. I haven't messed with this one much. You can add your AI emojis and all these other things. Let's click on the auto generate AI B-roll. All right. Because again, I wanted to generate AI B-roll footage. Previously, it only gave me one clip based off of where my mouse was. I'm trying to click the option where it's going to cover the entire video with AI B-roll footage throughout the video of me speaking. And then I'm going to keep the clips that I like that are good. And then I'm going to show you how to create your own clips based off of what you're saying very, very quickly and have it do a good job. So while it's loading into that, let me go ahead and segue into today's main event, which is going to be using AI, such as ChatGPT, to help us create really, really good prompts that are going to prompt us and give us AI B-roll footage. So, what does that mean? Let me break this down. I have this prompt that you can have access to that I created that is going to create really good prompts for creating AI B-roll footage. All you need to know is this is you can download this prompt, take it, use it, highlight it, and copy it, and then bring it into Chat GPT, right? And click enter. Next step is you're going to it's going to listen and it's going to say these are the instructions and it's going to follow everything it's supposed to do. Next step, what it needs is it's going to need the actual transcript of you speaking, right? So that it can analyze what I say and then create prompts around it. So I'm going to go back over here into Opus.pro, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to up here highlight all this caption. There it is. Okay. And copy it. Oh, I was so close. Come on. Come on. Right there. Right there. Almost. Almost. A little bit finicky. Undo that. My bad. And once I highlight it, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy it into ChatGPT. You can see here it's a really weird format how I paste it in, but it doesn't matter. It's AI. It figures it out. It reads it and it fixes it. So now it's analyzing everything I say, and it's going to start to create prompts for B-roll AI footage that I can now create and put into the Opus clip. So look at this one. Diverse professional scrolling phone silently in a Denver coffee shop. Focuses faces, natural light, right? So let's take this one. And oh, look at that. It popped in a little bit of AI B-roll footage. Look at this. It actually worked. It decided to put in 2 clips. But again, that's not enough clips for me because, like I said earlier, people get bored of seeing the same clip very, very quickly. We have to keep them engaged. So this is going to require, right, some science and some art. We're going to get into both. Let's start off. Let's see what this thing even did.
what percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Does anyone
That's a weird clip. I'm just going to delete that. I don't like that. So here's how I like to start my videos. Usually it's going to start off with showing my face and me talking. So I'm going to look at it, probably let it play for 1 or 2 seconds, and then segue to an IP roll shot. Let's see.
what percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Videos with the sound off.
I'll probably pause it. You can see here it's right after I finish speaking, right before I pick up into another sentence, right? I will then pause it here and I'm going to go over into the B-roll tab. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to choose prompt B-roll, which is going to allow me to paste in this prompt that I just copied. And I'm going to click generate. This will be a photorealistic prompt, which I like. What it's going to do is it's going to create 4 potential photorealistic prompts based off of this section of the video. Because as you can see, I'm talking about what percentage of people watch a video with the sound off. And you can see here, it is matching up what I'm saying and creating prompts for each section of words that I talk about, right? So this one says diverse professionals scrolling phones silently in a Denver coffee shop. This is Denver focused because I live in Denver. focused faces, natural light, slow push in, cinematic depth of field, right? I love when the clips push in or push out because it adds more motion to the actual AI clip, which I think is more engaging versus just a stale image that sits there and it doesn't have any push in or zoom out. So I like that it says that. Okay, so here's where it gets a little tricky. It lets you choose four. Unfortunately, you can only kind of see a little version over here of them. And I have to pretty much kind of click on one or guess. And I'm going to choose maybe this one. Sure, apply. Right, here's what happens though. If I want to look at the other one, I could click apply. It's gonna overlap and push out the next one. All right. Maybe I want to see all three of them, right? I can push them out there. But here's what's gonna happen is once I click off of this screen and click over here, I lose this prompted B-roll. Watch what happens. So it pops back to the previous screen and I lost those clips. So it's a little bit frustrating, but now I can see there's three here. Sure. This one is kind of funky. I don't like it. I'm going to keep it with the first one. You can also see that the first one was placed right where I had the marker lined up on where I want it to be. So let's just let it play.
Sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? A lot of us do. Pro tip: some of are too low.
Now, here's another thing that I found is because I'm on the internet editing this, it's a bit laggy with some of the clips working. This should be a pushing clip,
Does anyone watch videos with the sound off?
which it's not.
A lot of us do.
Um,
Here, they're too low.
so I'm guessing it is a pushing clip, but sometimes I know they're pushing clip and it doesn't show. Like this one's pushing it
What I
right
mean by
now.
that is when
See?
you
So just in case if it's not, I'll go ahead and I will replace it with this one, which I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna delete it. And I'm gonna put it right here after the next spot.
with the sound off. Does anyone watch people watch videos with the sound?
I almost want it to play right here, like catch ya sound off.
People watch videos with the sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right. A lot of us do. Sound off.
Also, I kind of want it to pop back to me real quick. So now I can shorten the clip. This is how I just drag the end and I can shorten it down.
Off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? A lot of us.
I kind of like the part though here where I got my hand up and you can see the hand raising in the front. I want to show that because it's good movement in the clip. So I'm gonna move this around again. This is the art side of the video.
Watch videos with the sound off.
Maybe this will even just pull further in,
What percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right.
maybe a little bit further down.
Videos with the sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off?
I could have this kind of come out a little bit longer.
Videos with the sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right. A lot of us do. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right. A lot of us do. Pro tip: videos with the sound off. Right. A lot of us.
You can see this jump cut because I previously spliced this. You can see where it cuts. You move me. Um, a good way to hide that is to put over it a B-roll shot over it. So let's look.
Sound off. Right.
I can almost like put it right here.
Sound off. Right. A lot of us do. Pro tip:
So
percent of people watch videos with the sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound?
now see what I'm showing you here. See how this
With the sound off.
this lags. See how it's not zooming in. It's gonna zoom in. It's just not fitting very well right now on the internet.
Anyone watch videos with the sound off? A lot of us do.
I like that. I might just shorten it a little bit more.
Sound off? Right. A lot of us do.
Boom. See how it has my hand up and down? It's definitely looking for those.
Pro tip. Some of this pro tip. Some of this the captions when they are overlaid on here, they're too low. Right. A lot of us do. Right. A lot of us do.
I think I'm gonna have a clip go right here, right before it jumps to the next scene. So I'm gonna go back into ChatGPT. I'm gonna look at my options. Um, let's see here. Young professional watching Instagram video on phone with earbuds out. Sure, let's try this one. And again, I'm gonna go back into here, prompt B-roll footage. I'm gonna paste this in, click generate, and I'm gonna have it generate some clips for me. And let's see what it does. Come on, let's go. Here's my soda water. Let's drink this. Take a little sip here. Let's see how it goes. Maybe. Um, I don't really like any of these. I don't like this because I'm trying to display a video with sound off. What about this one? Let's go with this one. Sure, let's try to generate a new prompt and regenerate this. Let's see what it comes in. So again, This is where, right, you're trying to not spend too much time on, you're trying to do a good job and create content that lines up to what you're talking about. And this video is about a pro tip on always putting captions on all of your video because most people watch videos with the sound off. So I don't even know what's going on here. I'll just click on this. What is this? Let's see.
Yeah. Pro tip. Sometimes the captions when
Definitely not going to work. I don't even know what that is. So it's a bad example. Let's delete it. All right. Let's just play this.
a lot of us do. Pro tip. Sometimes the captions when they are overlaid on here, they're too low. What I mean by the captions when they are overlaid on here, they're
So kind of like right here, it's too low. Let's see. Put up of flip phone captions in the bottom edge. That's what I'm trying to line up. They're too low. Caption on the bottom edge. Fingers scrolling shallow depth of field. Slow push out. Realistic lighting. Let's try this. Prompt B-roll. Generate. Let's see what it does. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Come on. And let's see what it does. Once this loads, again, we'll have 4 options. We'll choose the one that we like the most, and so on and so forth. What about this one, or this one, or what's one? Like, I'm gonna go with this first one. I'm gonna go with this one. You see, I was clicking on those because I didn't want to lose them, and I wanted to actually see what they looked like. Let's see how this looks.
down here, they're too low. What I mean by that, the captions when they are overlaid on here, they're too low. But
This will be a quick clip. I'm just gonna stop it. And again, I like to splice this. I want clips to change pretty quick, right? Like 1 to 1.5 seconds, right? We're moving things. Otherwise, people get bored. So again, I'm gonna click on this clip. I'm gonna drag it back, right? I'm gonna have it end right when I start to pick up my next sentence and start speaking. So look.
they're too low. What I mean by that, you export this video to your Instagram platform, TikTok, whatever. There's just stuff on that to your Instagram platform, TikTok, whatever.
Okay, let's see what we have next on the list of prompts. Professional exporting a video on a laptop at desktop. That could work. We could put that over the export part, right?
This video to that is when you export that is when you
Right here, when I say the word export, I could have this prompt come in and generate an AI clip showing that visualization of you exporting a video, right? So let's see what it does. We're just working through this thing, right? And we're trying to add in clips to make it more entertaining using AI B-roll video footage. That makes sense. So what are we seeing here? Maybe we go with this one, right? Or maybe this one. I like this one more. All right, so I'm gonna have to delete this other one, keep that one.
by that is when you export this video to your Instagram platform, when you export this to
Again,
video to
I want to end it right when I start to speak again. So I'm just gonna bring this down to about right here.
video to your Instagram platform, TikTok, whatever. There's usually
Okay, let's see what we have for the next one. Agent noticing captions cut off on phone screen, slight head tilt. Confident pressure adjusting caption placement higher on. These are kind of tricky ones to prompt. I don't know if the AI is smart enough with here within Opus. Let's listen.
to your Instagram platform, TikTok, whatever. There's usually stuff on that platform that's below the video and it will cut off. Usually stuff on that,
Be nice if we could get a prompt for an AI B-roll shot right here. This says agent noticing captions cut off on phone screen, slight head tilt and realization, cinematic close up, slow push in. Again, you can see here all these prompts have that push in, which is nice, which I like. So let's see what it does. Okay, I don't know if it's going to get it right. I think it's kind of a tough one to get. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I mean, maybe I could use this one really quick just to cut in, cut out, and kind of keep the audience entertained. So I'm just gonna highlight these and delete them. Right. Let's take a look.
whatever. There's usually stuff on that platform that ever. There's usually stuff on that.
This would be a really quick one because it's a weird one. I want to put something in here, but make it quick.
There's usually stuff on that platform that
Like it's gonna be fast, right? Let's see.
to your Instagram platform, TikTok, whatever, there's usually stuff on that platform that's below the video and it will cut off the captions or you can't see the captions. So pro tip is we want to just move those captions just up a little. We want to just move those captions just up a little.
What's this AI one that they generated, right? This might actually work. Let's see.
Pro tip is we want captions. So pro tip is we want to just move those captions
It's almost gonna be like a quick one, right?
just up a little. Is we want to just move those captions just up a little. What percent is we want to just move?
Also, too, this is a tricky one. So the other idea here is if you can't have the AI create the content for you, you could upload your own content. So right here, I could upload, maybe, let me grab my phone. I could upload a shot of what I'm trying to talk about, right? Is maybe the captions on a video. And shoot, maybe I could even mess with this one here, right? And I could just show a quick shot of this where I'm talking with captions like right here. Sure. Right. And I could pretend like this is what I want to use. I could screenshot this real quick, upload images. You can upload videos you want. But say I want to upload this and use it within the video to help like what I'm talking about. I can take this quick screenshot of me and upload it here, and then watch what happens. I can click on it and I can drag it in and drag it in right.
So pro tip is we want to just
And now let's again tell this story.
is we want to just
Move those captions up a little, right? Just move those up. Boom, boom, boom. And these kind of sync up.
is we want to just move those captions just up a little. What percent of people
Maybe even just
tip is we want to just move those captions just is we want to just move those captions just up a little. Percent of people is we want to just
again, I think it's gonna be like a quick shot.
pro tip is we want to just move those captions just up. Pro tip is we want to just move those captions just up.
Honestly, I don't like that. I don't like any of this. I'm just gonna delete it and let it roll.
Pro tip is we want to just move those captions just up a little.
In a perfect world, I'd find something. Let's move on. So here we go. We got some AI B-roll footage in here. So now this is pretty darn good, but you gotta have captions, right? So now I'm gonna click on text, and I'm gonna click on excuse me, I'm gonna click on captions at the very top. And I really like the karaoke style captions. You can see here, there's different ones in here. So you can click on them, you can change the colors. I do like the caption style with the captions. Now, again, because I'm talking about captions, we can move them, right? And I want to move them up a little bit because you don't, if you have the captions down here in this section, they will get cut off. So we do want to make sure we have the captions high enough so that they are displayed and they will not be cut off on the social media device. Let's take a look.
What percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Do you ever watch videos with the sound off? Right, a lot of us do. Pro
Okay. And you can change the colors here, right? If it didn't work, we want to make sure the colors pop. Or you can choose a different style karaoke caption. So I like to switch it up from time to time. Don't keep it all the same. And that way it creates, it creates different style videos that don't always look the same for your brand. All right. So next thing that we're gonna do here, by the way, I can drag this up to see more stuff. And I'm gonna click
videos with
here.
the sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off?
Okay,
Right,
that's
a lot of us do. Pro tip.
now, one thing I'm
Videos
gonna
with
do is up here with the captions is this says what percent of people watch videos with the sound off? And that is a question, right? And so I'm gonna take this word off and I'm gonna click edit. I'm gonna add the question mark at the end. That did that stick? Let me click in here. Let me click in here. Okay. Enter. I clicked the enter button after I typed in that question mark because I want to have that question mark in there.
what percent of people watch videos with the sound off? Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right, a lot of us do.
Same thing. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? So I'll click on the off here. I'm gonna add that question mark at the end because it's a question. I'll click enter, and then it's gonna
Sound off. Does anyone watch videos with the sound off? Right. A lot of us do.
cool.
Pro tip. Sometimes the captions, when they are overlaid on here, they're too low. What I mean by that is when you export this video
Okay.
to your
Cool. So captions. The last thing I want to do is I want to add a little bit of music. Now, pro tip on music is if you choose the wrong song, it's going to make the entire video really, really bad. So think of music as a double-edged sword. It can either be really good and help your video, or if you choose the wrong song or you make the music too loud, it's going to make a really bad video. So let's click on music down here. Now, I want to be on instrumental because I don't want any music where people are singing or talking because it's going to interrupt me, right? I'm the main focus is me talking. So there's a ton in here. What I would recommend is as you go through your music library, if there's multiple music clips you like, start to heart them and like them, then it's going to be over here in this liked category. That way in the future, you've got a nice library of instrumental music that you like that you could drag from and use very quickly. So I actually don't like that. It sounds really cheesy. Let's choose this one. Okay. It starts off really slow. I might be able to use it later on. Like, I don't wanna use the very beginning of this song because it's too quiet, right? But maybe I could use, a further section of it. So let's try that. Maybe I wanna like this because 'cause I'm gonna use it, and then I want to, bring this music in here into the timeline. So let's go ahead and click the plus button. Now, see, look at I have dragged my cursor all the way to the very beginning. And now I'm gonna add in, the music, okay, and it's gonna add in down below, let's play it,
12% of people watch
right?
videos with the sound off.
You can see it down here, you can see the music slowly
Does anyone watch videos with
building,
the sound off?
but again, it doesn't really pick up until further down. You can see the, audio levels.
Sometimes the captions, when
So let me pull this down here, further, further, further.
what I mean by that is when
It really picks up right here, you can even see the audio levels pick up, look at this.
that platform that's below the video and
So I'm gonna have it do
it's
this.
usually stuff on
I'm gonna have it start right you can see the audio where it's thin, it's not very loud. I can actually even splice this right here. I can split it. You can see here, this is the split tool. This is how you can split clips very quickly. I'm gonna delete this first section. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna then take this other audio section, bring it to the very beginning, and let's see what happens.
12% of people watch videos with sound off.
Now, the last thing I need to do is I need to take this audio and I need to lower the volume on it because I don't want it to be louder than me talking. So you see here, the sound's on 15%. I'm going to bring it down. Let's try 10% and see how that sounds. Okay, let's hear.
12% of people watch videos
Not
with the
bad.
sound off. Does anyone watch
That'll
videos
work.
with the sound off? Right. A lot of us do. Pro tip.
I
Sometimes
mean, maybe even 8%. Again, I just want it to complement and not
the
be too
captions
loud. I have to drag this out because this music, if I don't drag it out, it's going to stop playing right at this point. So I want to bring it to the end of the clip. All right, and line it up here,
when they are overlaid
right?
on here, they're too low. What I mean by that is when you export this video to your Instagram platform, TikTok,
You
whatever,
can see it just
there's usually
complements it.
stuff on that
Just
platform
makes it a
that's below
little
the
bit
video
better,
and it will
a
cut
little
off
bit
the
better,
captions. You can't
right?
see the captions. So pro tip is we want to just move those
Okay.
captions just up a little.
You can see here, I almost got it right, but I need to bring this right to the end, right? You can see here, the music actually just kind of fades out anyway on its own, which is kind of nice. Look at that,
Just move those
right?
captions.
But you can see here within the audio, right? That's how I changed the sound, and it's already good to me. I'd say this is done, right? I like
Just up a little.
now, most video editing software allows you to do a fade out. I'm guessing Opus Clip does not have that ability. I don't see it here. So it will kind of just hard cut out the audio because this is the only option to drag it out. Again, make sure the audio does not drag way out here because watch what happens if I do that.
12% of people watch
Then just plays the music
up a little.
and it keeps going to audio with a blank screen. So make sure you don't do that. Again, it has to all line up and be precise. All right, so I'm gonna undo that. So last step now is to just export the clip. So I would click export up here. I would download HD, and now it's gonna give the HD version of this video and save it to your computer, and then you can take that and go post it on social media. So in summary, we took a video clip that was already kind of pre-edited, we uploaded it, we enhanced the audio, we added AI B-roll footage to it using our ChatGPT prompt. We then added music. We then added captions as well that were karaoke style. And then we downloaded this video so that you can take it and post it to social media. So I'm Jared Larkin. I'm with Chicago Title. I hope this was helpful. If you found this helpful, follow along milehighTitleGuy.com, where I share weekly emails on real estate tools, resources, and marketing ideas. Would love for you to follow along. If you're here in Colorado, come on out. I teach classes, host events. Would love to see you there. And I hope that this was helpful for you so that you can be more efficient and faster at editing videos with Opus.pro.